Came out from the bottom, going straight up to the top. While y'all niggas sleeping, yeah, he punching in the clock. And they call him Mike Man by the Lambo at the lot. And he on his grind, and it never ever stop. Came out from the bottom, going straight up.
I want to make sure that I personally do more so that I could serve you guys at the highest level. And I'm gonna do something, Ted, that I've never done. And to be honest with you, you know, when it comes to sales, appointment setting, when it comes to like leadership, when it comes to management, I talk with a lot of certainty. It's because I know those subjects. So right now I'm doing something, honestly, you may not know it, but it's going to be a little uncomfortable for me. And there's a little bit of fear inside. And I'm just being vulnerable and telling you, with, you know, what I'm going through. I'm in the back. I'm thinking to myself, okay, I could just do it Monday when John Penny is here. I'm trying to make sense of not doing this meeting today because John Penny ain't here and Casey's not here. So how can I do what I want to do right now because John Penny and Casey not here? Okay, I'm gonna call Carol and reschedule. Nah, fuck it, let's do it. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna do something a little bit different today. Okay, is that cool with y'all?
Yeah, let's
okay,
get it.
cool.
Go.
Okay, we're gonna rock and roll. Carol, watch my back because you know I'm supposed to be in a meeting in 23 minutes. So,
I got you.
Know. Okay, thank you. So I need 5 volunteers, but I need at least one person not from Division 2. Okay, I need 5 volunteers to join me on the stage right now. 5. Hamza, Ruli. 4, 5. All right, everybody give it up for the volunteers. I brought you guys on stage because I'm gonna give you guys a test. But the thing about this test is that I'm not testing you how good you are as a student. I'm testing you how good I am as a coach. Okay, cool. The first thing I want to tell y'all is that with the whole situation is that you may not know the answers to the question, but you're gonna have to, like, if you're first, I cannot go to Gigi if you don't answer. That's the very first thing. Okay, so the questions are gonna go from super easy to progressively hard. Like I'm gonna ask some stupid questions that are like a kindergartner, elementary school, and I'm asking some like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so rule number 1 is no matter how challenging the test is, there's no lifelines. That's rule number 1. So people on the Zoom can't help either, and the people in the audience, you can't help. If you help this person, like you're getting kicked off of Zoom and you're getting kicked out the room. Damn. Okay. Yeah, this is real. The second rule is no 2 people can have the same answer. So if you answer a certain way, Gigi cannot answer. And if Gigi can answer a certain way, Ruli cannot. Okay, fair? Fair. Is that fair? Everybody understand? Yeah. Okay, so we're about to get started. Okay. First question. Good morning, how are you? How are you? I'm asking you.
Oh, I'm down great.
Okay, good. Good morning, how are you? Love that. Good morning, how are you? I'm doing amazing. You're doing amazing. I'm doing good, man. I need a shot, but I'm doing good too. Okay, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
You doing wonderful?
Yes, sir.
Outstanding. I'm doing wonderful.
Love that.
Tall guy. Yeah. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning, man. I'm blessed. How are you?
Blessed?
I'm blessed.
I'm blessed, man. Okay, everybody, they answered the question right.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so all right, here we go. What do I have in my hand? What do I have in my hand? Casino. What do I have in my hand? Correct.
Yes, sir.
What do I have in my hand?
Money.
Correct. What do I have in my hand?
Cash.
Oh, damn. That was good. Okay, there's no right or wrong answer. But how many on stage right now, the volunteers, believe that people love to pay you? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. All right. You raise your hand. What's your name, sir?
Preston.
You tell them?
Preston.
Okay, sir, you raise your hand. Could you tell them your name? Ruli. Did I miss? You raise your hand. Okay, can you tell me your name? Gianni. Okay, thank you. And sir, your name?
David Algado.
Could you just kind of go, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't hear you.
David Algado.
Okay, good. Okay, so let me help you guys understand something. Okay, it's gonna sound kind of weird. I've only said this like 8 times, and it was like 7 this morning. So you may want to write this down. It says believing what you believe in, you will be living what you living, you will be lying, because anything that you told yourself about a future-based outcome, you lied and you made it up. So what that means is anything you tell yourself about a future-based outcome, you made it up. Okay, so I got Brandon Jorgensen. You know, Brandon Jorgensen got a little rubber band around his nut. He caught our mother. This cat right here, I'm gonna go for 6 today. He made it up. Because it's like 9:30 in the morning and it hasn't happened yet. You made it up. Okay, so if you say that people love to pay you, you made it up. If you say that nobody picks up the phone and the leads are bad, you made it up.
Right.
If you say that people do not like to pay you, you made it up.
Right.
Okay. Casey Cox, John Pena, Mike Barrett, we all had vision boards that were gonna drive Lamborghinis, and we got fucking Lamborghinis on the vision board 8 years ago. Casey Cox 2.5, 3 years ago. We made it up.
Yeah.
Okay. So the lesson so far is, if you are going to lie, does it make sense to fucking lie about stuff that serve you versus things that do not serve you?
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So if I'm going to make up a lie that people like to pay me, isn't it better to say that versus people that don't like to pay me?
Yeah.
Right? You tracking?
Yeah.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Is that real? Okay. Next question. Let me ask y'all a question. Okay. How many of y'all believe, look at everybody, how many of y'all believe that people like to pay you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you. How many of y'all believe, let me come over here so they can hear me. How many of y'all believe that people like to pay you? Okay, good. How many of y'all believe that people like to pay you? Good. How many of y'all really believe that people like to pay you? Okay, good. Okay, hands up. After you answer, you know, you put your hands on whatever. How many of y'all really believe that people like to pay you? How many of y'all really believe that people like to pay you? Okay. How many of y'all really believe that people like to pay you? Oh my God. How many of y'all really believe that people like to pay you? How many of y'all really?
I definitely believe it.
Damn! Oh, ladies and gentlemen, who believe it? Now, what's the shit category now?
I can
Okay.
sit.
You can sit, you
I'm
can
gonna
give
sit,
category
I'm
now.
gonna sit.
Hey, everybody give it up to a true believer. Okay, so really,
Yo.
he's good. You're not in this no more. Okay. How many of y'all how many of y'all believe that? Like crazy?
I gotta grab my little baby.
Like, damn, dude, just did this shit. Y'all, all 4 of y'all should have been grabbing that.
My little baby too.
Yo, there should have been a fight.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, a true believer. A true believer.
Trying to pull it out your pocket.
Yeah.
I gotta take it. Ladies and gentlemen, a true believer. Come on, man. Hear me. How many of y'all believe that people love? Ladies and gentlemen,
I mean,
come on. How many of y'all believe that people love to pay you? How many? Come on. Hey, everybody give it up for the true believers. Real talk. Come on. Everybody else Zoom, stand up, give it up for the true believers. Everybody, we ain't gonna move forward. Everybody's out the seat. Yeah. Come on. Carol, they ain't standing up, kick them out. Everybody stand up. Everybody. Give it up for the true believers.
that's a wild shit.
Who got the $100 bill again? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Ruby.
Who got the $20 bill? Preston got it? Okay, make sure they can hear you too. Okay. Who got the $10 bill?
I got the $10.
You got a $10 bill? Okay, make sure they know.
I got that $10 bill.
Okay. You got Elsa? Yeah.
Know that.
Okay. Who got the $5 bill?
I did.
You got the $5 bill? And then, Gigi, you got the $1 bill? Okay, okay. The person that got the $100 bill, what did I call him or her?
True believer.
True believer. Okay, first lesson is this. Y'all ready? It don't matter what I say. What matters is what I do. So if I say I'm a high ticket closer and I ain't closing deals, that's just merely words. What you say is not what you believe in. What you believe in is what you do. So you got to understand that belief and action speak louder than words. We know that Floyd Mayweather got a big mouth. We know that Mike B got a big mouth. But to be honest with you, what you do, your actions, that shit speaks in silence. I've been at the gym at 5 a.m. with Ruli 4 out of 5 days out of the week for the last 4 weeks. And we don't even put that on stories no more. Because it ain't like, you see the person is January 2nd and they got all the Lululemon in the world, John Pena. And the motherfucker never works out. It's been day 2 and they're like, yeah, I'm getting it in. And they're like, because that's just words. Okay. You understand what I'm saying? That's the first lesson. The second lesson is this. There's a business lesson and there's a life lesson. Okay. And here's a lesson right here. There's something called no one has ever heard me say this. Not John Pena, not Casey Cox, not my blood right here. No one's ever heard me say it. My wife's never heard me say this. There's a principle called first mover advantage. That's the principle. It's called first mover advantage. Okay. And basically the person that moved first in this illustration got the most.
Wow.
Right. So as long, right. So as long as there was an opportunity, everybody got something. As long as there was a fucking opportunity, everybody got something. Would y'all agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the person moved, right? So the person that moved, Tyrone, the person that moved first got the 100. The person that moved second got the 20. The person that moved third got the 5, the 10. The person that moved fourth got 5, and the person that moved fifth got the 1. But the beauty about this is, as long as there was an opportunity, everybody got something.
I love that.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. So the thing is, Ruli, Gigi, Hamza, Preston, Xavier, they didn't know I was going to give them some money today, but I knew. They had no idea. So I'm gonna give you guys a couple more lessons. All right. So there's something that I learned in like actually life. I know I don't look like shit, but I actually was a president of college. I was actually the number 1 career advisor. I was actually like super touted in the corporate world. I was kind of a big deal, kind of. So one of the principles I learned in business and life is that when you have opportunity, Gigi, Xavier, all you guys, okay, Josh.
Take.
When you have an opportunity to actually make your life better and your family better, you must act now. You must act when?
Now.
You must act when?
Now.
Oh.
So this is
Got that.
This is what I wanted to tell you. I was thinking to myself, how the hell could I give some people some nice words because it's Christmas? I was like, I'm gonna do something different because my name is still Mike B. So what I want to do is I wanted to wish y'all a very Merry Christmas. All the people that are from out of town that are not going home. I'm hosting Christmas tomorrow. We gotta the Latinos, they be doing Christmas on New Year's Eve and they open presents on midnight. So Mark, we're having the Christmas at our house. Deanna's mom's cooking the best tamales you've ever had. Gigi's gonna be there. Her baby's gonna be there. It's gonna be a good ass time. So anyways, I wanted to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas. I want to do something a little bit more festive. I haven't talked to y'all like on this level in a little minute. I will get better. But the reason why we're all here is because we all seen an opportunity to improve our lives, to get better. Really was making $60 an hour because this dude worked 2 hours, he got 120. Really used the damn restroom, he made $20. You understand? So what I want to show you guys is just this final thing is kind of a more creative way of me saying this, is that we have more vacant executive positions chief commercial officer, chief operations officer, chief field officer. I did not add these positions. John Pena did not add these positions for this presentation. Those have been there for years. And this time last year, this was filled, this was filled, this was filled. They were all filled, all these executive positions. We have more vacant executive positions than we have executives right now in this little ass company that supposedly is Inc. 5000. Okay. Something happened with the payroll. Something happened with the appointment set. Something happened with the dog mess. Something happened with the landlord. Something happened with Jorgensen and Casey. So life happens. But I'm telling you right now, everybody in this fucking room got an opportunity. Okay. And the person that actually gets the rewards, I'll show you this illustration, is the first responders, first mover responders. Okay. So my message for we'll talk before the end of the year, but my message for y'all and every single person on Zoom and every single person in person, Trey Will, I'm looking at you. Trey Will, you've been here for a minute, man. That executive spot's yours. You got to move now. It's a long time, bro. It's yours. Trey Will, how old are you, man?
21.
Chris Berry was an executive in our company at how old?
24.
Like 20.
20. Do you know he was making six figures base pay?
I knew a little bit about that, yeah.
Yeah, he ain't here no more, bro. First mover responders, man. First mover responders. It's easy to be like, hey man, I'm brand new. I'm an appointment setter. My director gave me love. I'm a closer. And you know, this dude's reaching for Mike, but he ain't reaching for me. That ain't nothing but an opportunity. First mover responders. So as long as there is an opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, as long as you act, you will get some sort of reward. But the person that acts the quickest, the fastest, the strongest is the person that gets paid the most. Okay, so that is the message I want to give y'all. I want you guys to have a beautiful fucking day. I love y'all, man. I've dreamed about this shit my whole fucking life, man. I can cry about this, man. Man, you know, I go in the back and I talk to Kevin and I'm really developing a good relationship with Kevin, man. I was like, hey man, you know, he goes, Mike, how do we get everybody fucking, you know, cracking six figures, multiple six figures, eight figures? I was like, bro, these fools ain't reaching for me. He's like, Mike, they respect you, but they ain't reaching for you because they think you're something else. I'm like, what do they think? They think sometimes you may be intimidating or you may be I said, bro, I'm the nicest fucking person, bro. I'm a nice fucking person. My purpose, I need to get back on my purpose. My purpose is to help those left behind.
Yeah.
I'm at the Lamborghini dealership, man, with the biggest ballers in the whole city. And I'm outside talking to the Ace parking guys, talking about you should be in the room. You should go after your dreams. You could be all you got. Go after it. Don't ever settle. And that's just who I am. And that's my purpose in life, to help those off and behind. So anyways, I just want to wish you guys a very fucking Merry Christmas, man. I know life is good. I know life gets challenging. I know life is good. I know life gets hard, man. But everybody here woke up today, man. I lost my grandma last year. And I'm just happy I woke up today. I'm a dad. I'm a husband. I love you, motherfuckers. That's it. That's all I got.
Hey, you too, Dad.
Yeah, we love you, Mike.
Hey, you too, Mike. Hey.